Hello! We are here and we are live, and we definitely did mess up the opening the first time. Hi, welcome. Now you can hear me. Music is going. That's good. I believe the cast. Can you all give me a sound check? Make sure you're coming through.
Howdy.
Hello.
Hi.
Sky?
You ever just wanna go, help me! Somebody help!
Okay. Yep.
You know?
Yep. Everybody's here. Everybody's here. The audio's working. Hi. I started off by asking earlier, why? Oh my God! We're here and we're live for episode 9 of season 4. I can't believe that our show has already made it here because oh my God! It feels like we just started yesterday, and now here we are, the penultimate episode of the season, and then next week is our final episode. And then we're going to take a break and prepare for the final season. This show is wrapping up very quickly. Oh my God. It's crazy. So we have an amazing show for you tonight. We have so much to get into. First and foremost, we have some awesome announcements and things. Biggest thing is, again, wonderful shout out to our friends at Forgotten Adventures who make this entire stream possible. Without them, we wouldn't be able to do this. Forgotten Adventures makes all the amazing battle maps, map assets, and tokens that you see on our show. All of the maps, almost all the maps that you see, are available on their Battle Maps Patreon, as well as in their FA Battle Maps module for Foundry. And all the tokens you see are available as well, as the tokens are also on the FA Nexus module that they released recently. So definitely check those out. And a huge thank you to them for making it possible for us to be here and make this show. Next announcement is this Sunday, we have a big show planned. Defenders Phandelver is coming back soon. They're not coming back this month, however. They're coming back April 5th. But before then, we have a very special treat, which is that we are going to be doing a game of Coffee and Chaos, where we will be seeing the players play their characters as if they ran a coffee shop. That's it. They running a quaint coffee shop, no monsters, no dangers.
Their outfits are so cute.
Right? Yeah, it's so cute. Oh my God. I went crazy over this art. A huge thank you for Karis, who gave us this art, plus a bunch of other art you're going to see tonight. I can't wait to show you. Oh my God. Speaking of art, though, we also got fan art. Last week, you all remember this amazing piece of fan art we got from Mutt. It's adorable. Well, they did one better this week with this one. Oh my God! Our adorable Una. And as well, oh my God. Absolutely, just gonna zoom in on this absolute. I don't know which frog this is, but just look at that. Look at that.
Yeah, which frog is that? Looks like Pete to me.
That's Pete. Okay,
Detroit.
that makes sense.
I think
it
was probably Detroit. It was probably
Detroit. Okay.
Detroit.
I can't tell them apart, but I trust you on this one.
I can. Yeah,
but
I think it's
thank
Detroit.
you, Mutt. These
Detroit-like.
sketches are awesome. I just love how much personality is packed into them.
Oh my God, this is so freaking cool. This is so rad. Dude. Like,
and then we also got a piece. We have a person who comments on almost all of our episodes. Misty Dawn comments on almost every episode we do. They just reached out to me on Discord for the first time moments before we went on air. Part of the reason why we're starting just a little bit late is because they reached out to me with fan art that they did. Oh my God. I'm just going to put it up on screen. This is from them.
Holy hell.
Gotta say, nailed it on Zoraius's cloak, their scarf.
Oh my, yeah.
And Sly's outfit. Oh my God.
Look at my girl.
And the nail colors. Oh my God.
It's literally her. Oh my God.
Yeah, I'm
this
gonna
is
zoom
so
in on this.
good.
Just
This is wild. All the hair
absolutely
looks
crazy.
so good.
This is the remove curse, right?
Yes, literally the
Yeah.
file is called remove curse.
Look at little
Zoraius.
Hulk Sly back there.
Yeah, getting banished.
There she goes.
That is so freaking cool. Thank you so much. If you're in the audience, please give us a shout out, because I want other people to know the amazing art you made. It's so incredible. Thank you so much. And I have a feeling though they probably watch mostly the VOD.
So thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. I have a feeling you're probably watching the VOD. If so, thank you so much for all the comments you make. Thank you so much for this amazing fan art. It is incredible. Absolutely love it. Okay. We have so much to get into. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and head to our intro, and we'll be right back right after that. So don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. All right, sit tight. And okay.
Insanity, violence, isolation, manipulation, fire, insects, and more. Some of these themes also involve children. Due to the actual play nature of the show, such themes may appear without warning. Please use discretion when watching live and find trigger warnings in the video description. All players consented to these themes prior to the campaign's start, and post-game check-ins are done every session. Please consider using safety tools if you play with these themes at home.
Worry in your mind, fear is how it starts. Unsure of what you'll find, it could tear you apart. You take a leap of chance, you break your mother's oath now. Macabre is the dance, and set free are the ghosts. Will the cards save us here? Will it spell out our dooms? Only one thing is clear, we face fears and fortunes. Fears and fortunes, the cards don't ever lie. There's only 14 ghosts, but a million ways to die.
Level up! Holy shit! Do it again! Level 2? 2 levels. 2 levels if you don't say something.
Thank you, George.
Awesome. Awesome. That's 2 levels. We were just saying that if you didn't say anything, then we would get a level up, and you didn't say anything, and so we got a level up.
Well, if you level up,
George.
I just have to add more monsters to the encounters, and I have
That's
to increase
fine.
their challenge rating. So,
James saying that's fine so fast.
I get second extra attack at level up.
I'm begging y'all. I'm the tiniest, squishiest. Please.
You thought my turns are long already?
The DM will like to use the ult bar, the dungeon bar, to remove a
Would
level
you
from
bar
here.
nice.
bring that
Good
up right
reminder.
now?
Returning to our game. Last we played, you all found yourselves at the carnival. Whee! Putting some pieces together, Fable had a hunch that the mysterious Madame Belle, who Fable had an encounter with a long time ago, a very unpleasant encounter, believed that they might be involved with the stuff happening because they recently returned to the carnival along with their mirror maze attraction. You guys investigated said mirrors, but found nothing definitive. Though you did break some. Aaren, you sent in your echoes, this new ability you have as a now Echo Knight, to send in copies of yourself magically. Every time they went in to destroy a mirror, they succeeded, but then were also destroyed in themselves. After doing that, you guys stand outside, and the last thing you discussed was, Aaren, you asked to possibly speak to Zoraius' patron after Zoraius remembered they've seen a weird reflection before, but it was a reflection in ice a long time ago when they were escaping the treacherous, icy lands of the Beast King. That is where we left off. What would you guys like to do?
Aaren,
Yeah.
I don't believe right now is the best time to go knocking on that door.
Yeah, we need a bargaining chip, and a big one at that. I'll work on some ideas. In the meantime, Sly, did you have any luck finding any clues as to where the Master of Mirrors went?
I became a lot of me all at once, and I was very shaky and blurry. I know that she is not on property, so we should probably be looking elsewhere. I'm not sure. Maybe the Troutstone Tavern. We know of a couple places that locals who come through here usually stay, but I know she's nowhere here at all.
All right, and we do know exactly about the warehouse, so...
Now that I'm very interested in.
So we could go to the warehouse and politely ask some questions about who all is working under their service. And see if that name comes up.
How do you feel about if there are no questions because we're just listening because they never know we're there?
I mean, that's certainly an option.
I'm just thinking.
It sounds like you already have a plan.
I do, yeah.
All right.
But I know that also when I make the plans, it usually ends up with most of the plan riding on luck. And I don't think this is the kind of thing I want to put to luck. It seems like a lot of people have been going missing and that a lot more people could be in danger. And I don't want to leave this to one of my schemes. I think we should really... I trust you guys. So I have an idea for recon, but if we think it's better to go in and get answers directly, and she says directly by like putting a hand on her hip where the dagger is in her holster, I don't have a plan for that part, and I'd be willing to defer. And she looks to Aaren when she says defer, the security master. So she's saying she's willing to, share her plan with you if we want to do some information gathering quietly. However, if we want to go guns a-blazing, how is our usual way as a group, then she would be willing to defer a plan to Aaren.
Well, what do you mean this party loves to gamble?
Oh, did somebody say gambling? Sorry.
No one said
No?
gambling.
Is there
You said a
gambling at this
gamble.
carnival?
All right,
There
we'll try
could be
things.
at the warehouse, apparently.
Where's the
We'll try
warehouse?
things your way, see what information we could find as gently as we can. But keep in mind, eventually we will have to disrupt their operations. They are directly involved with these folks.
Una lifts up their crab claw and hits it on their other hand. It opens. They lift it up, hits it on their other hand again. I know what you are saying, and we are prepared.
All right. I guess we'll take this show on the road.
The entire show?
The whole
Are you able to
entire
do that,
show.
Fable? This is a big
Not the
circus,
circus
is it?
show.
Huh?
Not the
I
circus.
mean, everything is pretty portable, but yeah. What meta? I mean, not meta. What Sliza?
Oh, right. I guess I was misunderstanding. Happens. Shall we go now? As they lift up their crab claw and hit it on their hand again. I am ready.
I'm ready.
Okay. So you guys are
Couple
heading to the
doorway.
warehouse then?
Yeah.
All right. You guys venture to the edge of the slums. There are guards set up there, forming a quarantine. Do you all just proceed forward, or is there any cautions anyone would like to take?
Real quick, did I relay to the group last session that there was a way inside of the slums from the sewer? I thought that I had come back and I had told them about that.
There is, and there's a way in from the sewers. Getting there from the sewers or getting in by passing the quarantine doesn't change the inherent risk involved. Like the city watch isn't the crown guard isn't going to stop you from entering the quarantine if that's what you wish to do.
I guess
you guys
it was
are all
more
healthy.
of like
They'll just be careful about you guys wanting to leave.
Understood. I was just curious if that was going to lead to a more advantageous position if we came from the sewers.
No, because the warehouse isn't directly connected, I don't believe. Let me just double check, see if there's any sewer entrances.
Please.
I would say, if you want, go ahead and give me a... Let's make it a survival check, Una.
You've got it. Getting into my app. Survival check. Here we go. Oh. Sorry, guys.
What'd you get?
I got a 14. It should be.
There it is. 14. There's no like underground route that goes directly under the warehouse. But if you are keen on like destroying walls or using some type of explosive, it might be possible. But up to you guys if you want to make that kind of noise upon entering.
I don't think so. Una will then just follow forward with them through the guard.
Okay.
If that's the case.
That brings you all here. Give me one moment.
What's going on up here, guys? What's
No, it's okay. We're just thinking about some ideas.
Oh.
You guys find yourselves here outside of a warehouse complex. There are multiple buildings inside, 3 of them. And actually, let me one moment. Let me go ahead and There are 3 buildings that make up this complex. It's this address though. So it's one of these buildings here.
I would like to, could I do a perception check or maybe a survival check for the surrounding buildings, just in case there's someone like watching who enters?
Yeah.
And can I give the help action with MaeLeFay? Because I think during that walkover, I would summon them to help with some aerial scouting.
Yeah, go for it. Go ahead and do that perception check, Una, and do so at advantage.
So I naturally get advantage. So you don't have to do that, but
I'll keep them helping you in mind then to lower the DC.
Thank you. I got a 21.
21. looking around outside, you don't see any scouts. There are a couple of people who peer out from windows to see you, but you think those are just people who live in the area. Doing a flyover, you look in and you see that this place isn't very it doesn't look it's very active. You do notice that there is smoke coming out of one of the chimneys. Not actually, I wouldn't say chimney. You see that there's a little bit of light in one of the buildings, but not much else.
So, Fable, is there a proper way to go about dealing with this problem that you might suggest?
The problem being the warehouse?
More so those in it. You're used to groups of people.
I'm used to entertaining them. I'm not sure these people would like that, though maybe. I think Sly had a plan in mind. Or a gamble, if you will. Not that kind, Zoraius.
Is it sneaky recon time?
I
I
think
believe
it
must be.
Yeah.
Okay, and she's gonna open up a mind link with Aaren, Una, and Zoraius, because Zoraius has Dimension Door, and if he needs to grab Fable, he can. And then she's going to cast Fly so that she can go up on the roof. And I don't think she knew about the skylights, but once she sees that they're there, that's going to be her kind of main source of gathering information to send
Okay.
back in the mind link.
You're putting Fly on you and who else?
It's just on me. I don't think I can do it on anyone else.
Okay, got it. You cast Fly, and that would bring you up about 20 feet. 20 feet is the minimum to get to the roof. Do you want to go higher than that?
No, just landing on the roof in its entirety is fine for me.
Okay. Which roof would you like to land on? There's...
You said there's a light coming from one of them. Can I see
Yes.
that from where we are?
Yes.
That's the one I'd like to land on.
Okay. Go ahead and give me a stealth check.
Okay, I get these at advantage. So there's the first one. And there's the... Oh, yep, we'll take the first one, because the second one's a nat 1. The first one is a 23.
23. Jesus, 23. You rolled a 10. You land on this roof, and looking into the skylight, you have to, get around to the right angle. You look inside, and you see what looks like a rather shabby person warming themselves by a barrel that they have set on fire.
Okay, I'm going to send that in the mind link to the 3 people that I'm currently connected to. And just someone warming themselves by the barrel doesn't seem nefarious, doesn't seem Lycan, and it certainly doesn't seem like part of an operation that we're looking for. So I think she'd continue on, probably to the next... if there's nothing else in that building, like looking from window to window, she'd hop to the next one.
Which one?
What does
right or
shabby
bottom?
mean?
I think probably the bottom one, because it's the larger one. So if she's looking for a more serious operation, she'd probably navigate and drift towards the larger building.
Okay, go ahead and give me a another stealth check as you fly along the ceilings, looking from window to window.
That's a 27 at advantage.
This place, you see, at one time it looks like it was fully stocked with various supplies. You remember there being when the Crown Ball was canceled, you remember that there was talk about a lot of things being put into storage and things like that. And you notice there's like a few busted up mannequins here. But the rest of the mannequins and things like that have been taken out and are now filling up stores and things like that again. But otherwise, this place is pretty much empty. And then you think about it, and you think, yeah, with all the space, Lycanthropes should be able to see in the dark. And they would have no need for stables. So you start flying to the last building. Give me one more stealth check.
Yikes. Okay. Yeah, that's a 24.
24. You land here, and I'm gonna roll just one. I'm gonna roll just one perception check to see if they can spot you. They do have fairly high perception, but this is only because there is someone watching out.
Yikes.
They also rolled a 24, rolling a 17 plus 7.
George,
Yes.
can I add my psionic dice to this? A d8 to that.
If you let me roll at advantage, so I get to roll one more time, and you want to roll your d8, sure.
Yeah, I will. Let's
Okay.
fucking gamble.
Go for it.
Oh, now she wants to
Get it
get
right.
Not you.
Let's go,
I got a
Daniel.
Not you,
25.
Zoraius.
So if you get a 1,
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, I did.
Jesus.
Oh, dang it.
you land on this roof and you start looking
The dice have
inside, and
spoken.
you see a woman being dragged over next to a halfling as she's like, "Get off me!" This large crocodile of a man is dragging them along. Actually, you guys took care of the crocodile. One moment. You see this large, no, not them. You see this large, I will say, a shark of a person dragging someone. And as you see this, you see that there's other like thugs down there. And then you see one creature is an actual werewolf. And everyone, something's here. They start sniffing around. You see them leap up onto some boxes. And they are now, the group of them are actively looking for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Shit.
Give me one moment. I need to make some checks for
Okay,
them.
let me know when I can let my team know in my brain, and then I'll let them know through the psychic link.
I'm going to make a check for one of them.
Okay.
Because 2 of them rolled nat 20s on their
I
perception
saw.
check.
I hated that, yeah.
We're well aware. We're all very well aware, George. The dice roll is really working now.
Sly, you see them looking around. You see some of them whispering. What would you like to do?
I immediately, because I see them sniffing the air and looking around all of a sudden, I am going to fly into the air, hovering over the roof instead of being next to the window.
How high up would you like to be?
I am only going to go up maybe 20 more feet and go over towards, you can see the cart with the crates. I'm going to fly over and hover over that instead, just so that I'm not in swipeable melee distance.
You said 40 feet up?
No, just 20 feet up.
Well, you were already 20 feet up. Did you want to go up 20 feet higher above the roof?
No. If
Okay,
I'm
you wanna
off
stay
the
at-
roof side, yeah, that's fine.
I
As
got
long
it,
as I'm
I got
20
it.
feet above. Thank you.
Yep.
And in my mind, go, they know I'm here. Uh-oh. They're about to turn some lady. Wolf. Shark. And like she's like relaying information as quickly as she can, knowing that they're on the way as she's doing it.
All right, we'll run
We
distraction.
should go.
Yeah.
That is
I'll
when
make
you
some
see her
noise.
fly up over the roof again, back over to your side.
You see Una jump onto Aaron's back.
Wait. And I will summon my wings.
Let us
And
go
he
off,
will then fly onto the roof. And I will be not stealthy at all and make a bunch of noise as I will hop up on the roof instead.
Okay.
I will
okay.
let the water that is like always consuming my body kind of like lead a trail of just water wherever we fly.
Okay. So Una's hopping on your back and you're flying up to the roof, you said?
Here.
Okay.
It's shenanigans hour.
Shenanigans hour, guys. Let's do it. I'd like to roll at shenanigans.
1 second.
You cool with that?
Oh, yeah, let's do it.
We need to make cahoots a stat. Roll plus cahoots.
Oh, yes.
Roll for cahoots?
Dude, literally, what a good, like, keyword for magic. Oh, cahoots.
We need to make it a little RPG, a little one-page RPG cahoots.
Oh,
Okay.
that would be great.
Spelled differently.
I need everybody to go ahead and roll your initiative.
Oh,
Ruh-roh.
Oh,
okay.
what?
That's so many dice. Stop.
That's just my dice.
I know.
What if you got less?
Me
I got
too,
19.
Zoraius.
19.
I got 10.
Yes. Okay. Very good. Fable, what'd you get?
10. Same
10.
as Zoraius.
Okay, one moment.
Rolled a nat 20.
That was me re-rolling for you on accident. You're good. So 19 for Una,
I'll take the nat
14 for
20.
Aaren, 10 for Fable, and Sly, did you get an 8?
You know it.
Oh. It's
I
going to
don't
be
like
one of
this new
those
dice roll.
days. So, Aaren, you have Una come over to you. You're getting ready to spread your wings, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you spread your wings and you fly up to the roof. As you do that, inside, let's see. Okay. No, we need.
Oh. Menacing.
Okay, so top of initiative. This guy is over here. He's gonna start doing that. That's their turn. This one runs over here. Whoop! I didn't mean to move Una. Okay, they're going to roll over there, and that will be pretty good, pretty good. All right, Una, it is your turn. Aaren flew you up to the roof. You are 20 feet up.
20 feet up. I would like to immediately start trying to cast Call Lightning. So as we go up to the roof, I'm going to kind of like point upwards, and you'll see the water kind of move upwards upon Una's hand, and then kind of like shoot up straight like a piece of hail has shot up into the air. And I will I'll use my first turn to call that storm cloud.
Okay. Give me one moment. Okay, and what's the area of effect? Not the range, but the area.
60-foot radius.
60-foot radius. Oh dear lord.
Oh, the
Okay.
range, the area. Yeah, you said area. Okay.
Yeah, area. Okay, good to know. And that's what level spell is that?
That's a level 4.
Level 4. Okay, got it. Let's see. I believe that covers pretty much everything. Yeah, it does. So we're not even going to worry about the radius. So yeah, you have Call Lightning. It is like the slums just see people are looking outside. It's like, Oh, bad weather coming in as like lightning and thunder starts crackling in the sky above this particular warehouse district. That's
you
your
aren't
action.
afraid of little lightning, right? Aaren?
What? Oh, you talking to me? Okay, sorry. No, no, I'm fine.
Who else would I? Is Malesia around here?
No,
As they kind of like almost fall off a little bit.
You quite literally have so many creatures following you at this point. I didn't know who you could possibly be talking to.
I guess that is a fair assumption. I am sorry.
Well, no, I'm fine. Thank you for asking.
Good. I will protect you. Now, if we see
Much
anything,
obliged. Yeah.
please point it out, and I will make sure that a bolt of lightning hurls straight down onto their skull.
Sounds good. I just have to be careful in case of hostages, or explosives, or water.
Again, just point.
Right, yeah, right.
Okay. That was Una's turn. Inside, this one will move over here, and they're going to... that's really good. Okay. Then this one is gonna also move over here, and they're gonna... Not so good. Okay. And Aaren, what would you like to do?
Peering down that window, how far is the drop inside of the building?
The drop, it's 20 feet down.
20 feet down.
Yeah, so if you drop Una off and you want to open up the glass and, like, jump in, it's a 20-foot drop down.
Would it take my action to open up the glass, or can I just have a
bonus action to just smash it?
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I think I'll just smash through and fly in there.
Are you staying up above the floor, or are you dropping down like Batman?
I will drop.
It's real
Amphibian
tempting,
man.
right, to drop down like Batman.
It really is, but I think I'm going to just break open the glass and drop down so that instead of a 20-foot drop, we're 15 feet away from the ground.
Okay, you drop in 15 feet. Give me... what's your passive perception?
I'm so glad you asked. It's probably incredible, and there's probably even no reason to even ask in the first place. But 11.
11. Okay. You jump down, flying up, hovering as you do. Several things are all going to happen at once. First thing, I will take note that Sky is up in the up on the roof, but I'm going to go ahead and remove our roof tile. Okay, so we can see inside. Inside, as soon as you do, a few things happen. You see one were-rat immediately. They pull out a weapon and attempt to fire a crossbow bolt at you.
Now don't kill him. Now I really like a were-rat. I could add him to the arsenal.
That's up to him, not me.
Can you, is there any way you would like to react to that?
Can I use a shield?
Yeah, absolutely. Well, what's your AC then with shield?
My AC with shield is still 23.
23. Okay,
yeah.
Misses. They fire
22.
2 shots at you. Those shots deflect off your shield. And then another one will attack at you as well. This one has advantage because you do not see them. 21 misses. And 23. 23
That will
is your
hit me.
armor class, correct? Yep, okay.
22, yeah, I miscounted. But yeah, 23 will hit.
All right. That is going to just be 4 piercing damage as you take a bolt to the side. And I believe there was one more. Oh, this one right here. they are going to throw a harpoon at you. At advantage.
That's crazy.
That's a big miss. You feel harpoon hit you in the back, but it breaks on your shield. And you see behind you is, standing on a crate, is a were-shark holding another harpoon at the ready. You see over here is a were-tiger. Anything you want to do?
Yeah, I still have my action, so I will, who's the one that hit me?
That would be the were-tiger hit you.
The were-tiger? You mother... and he's going to just throw Loyal Edge, at this guy.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
That is... 23 to hit.
23 definitely hits.
He is going to take 13 points of damage from that
Jeez.
attack.
Yep.
And then immediately with this new ability that's been unlocked, it immediately flies back to my hand, and I'm going to take another attack and throw it again.
Okay.
This would be an advantage. That is a 27 to hit.
27. Yes, that definitely absolutely hits. I don't even know why I bothered looking.
Incredible. That is 17 points of damage.
Jeez. You hit
And
this
then
thing
I
twice.
will-
It hits the wall. Bleeding all over the place.
And also, I will swap, since I've reached a high enough level as a fighter, I can swap weapon masteries on my weapons.
Okay.
So on that second strike, I will swap the weapon property to push and send him 10 feet. And just have him like knock into, like clumping up to that guy to the right. So
Can you push them in any direction though? I believe it's away from you,
Tactical
correct?
Master, push. If you hit a creature with the weapon, you can push the creature up to 10 feet. Oh, straight away from you. Okay,
Yeah.
so he'll go straight
He
into
just
the wall.
slams into the wall. The Loyal Edge hits him, pitting him for a moment against the wall. And do you retract the blade?
Yeah, it automatically comes back every time it leaves my hand. So,
Got it. It pulls back. Got it. All right.
And
Is
it's my
that your turn? Okay.
Yep.
That brings us over here. You see suddenly bounding out from one spot is a werewolf as it runs, leaping off of crates and attempts to leap up at you. As it does, it will make a claw attack. And I believe shield, is that over or is that until your next turn? Since technically you casted
Until my
it
next
on your
turn.
turn. Okay, just making sure. Got it. Yeah, okay, very good. Then this thing runs up. It will attempt to claw you. That's a 10. Misses horribly. It attempts to bite you. 18 misses as well. Okay, that is going to be its turn. That brings us to Fable. You hear roars and screams from outside and hear blades at the ready flying. You see Sly is hovering over here. You see on the rooftop Una's casting Call Lightning.
Oh, great.
They all just disappear, don't they?
Yes, you all have that knack, and I'll go for the door because I can't fly or teleport or.
Okay,
Hell
15
yeah.
feet to the door, 5, 10, 15
And how
gets you
much
to
feet?
these doors. So that
Oh,
would be 30 feet of
beautiful.
movement to get you here.
Perfect. I would like to. Let's see. I see the spot of blood by the were-tiger, and I see Aaron's face, so I'm not even gonna worry about that one. I'm gonna go for the were. He's kind of most directly in my line of sight. I would like to cast a spell I've never cast before and use Cloud of Daggers right on where
Okay.
the rare rat is.
Right on
It's
where the
just
rare
5
rat is.
foot.
Got it. Okay.
Just a little 5-foot cube.
Does he have to make a deck save, I believe?
No.
No?
It just says each creature in that area takes 4d4, but it's not going to be 4d4 because I'm casting at a higher level.
Okay.
They also take damage if they enter the cube or end their turn there.
Got it.
Or if the cube
All right.
moves into their space. This is, I believe, the newest rules. I don't know if that's the they were before
yeah, I'm pulling
because
it
I
up.
don't usually have this spell, but
And you can move it now.
You can move it now.
I can use an action. That I did remember that you couldn't
Amazing.
move before. It takes an action, but I can move it. So I'm gonna send all these little spinning daggers his way for 19 damage.
He's looking over at the were-tiger like, hey, buddy, are you all right? Oh, God! As suddenly a entire swarm of daggers.
Death by 8 cuts.
Yeah, exactly.
And then I have 10 more feet of movement, so after I send that his direction, I'd like to kind of tuck around the corner, like half cover or whatever, if I can, just back up a little.
Okay, give me just one moment. I just want to...
He's summoning my... Yeah.
Those are too big.
Get him.
Okay.
No, you can
there
leave
we
him
go.
that big.
Those are appearing right on top of this guy. Oh, wait. That's why it's doing that. One sec. There we go.
Stab.
There we go. Yeah. He's screaming as he takes 19 damage. Okay. Is that your turn? Oh, you said you were moving somewhere?
Yeah, I just have 10 more feet of movement, so if I could just go back, like kind of just tuck around the corner there, just 5, 10.
Here?
I was thinking
Or-
back the other one towards Zoraius. Yeah, like
Okay.
right
Got it.
there.
Done.
Yeah.
That brings us to...
And then I'll gesture to Zoraius, even though I know it's a NPC next, but he's a nice piece.
Okay. That brings
you.
us to... where is it? Okay, why is it doing that? Okay, that brings us to a second... a second were creature. This one is... Where is it? This one's in just an actual wolf form. As this one will... What? Come on. Appear. And that's way too big. Oh my god. Appearance.
George, put the puppy away. Put the
This
puppy
one
away.
comes running
you.
out
I put
and
that
it is
down?
going to beeline it out the door. It uses its full dash to run to Fable. That brings us back to Zoraius.
After
Yeah.
you, really?
I'm just going to walk over. I think I'm gonna spin the flail and come down with that onto the torso of this wolf. That's
Go
going
for
to be a 25 to hit.
25 does hit.
So it's going to be 13 points of bludgeoning damage
Okay.
and an additional 32 points of force damage
Jesus.
as I smite.
Oh my god, you hit them.
That's right,
And
I
you
was
hear like a
baiting you.
loud like, oh, as it
didn't know we was
slams
back
into
here.
these boxes and then like lands back still on 2 feet. It's still alive, but damn. Okay.
Oh, cool. Second swing. Here we go.
Oh, good.
That's my ball date.
That's going to be a 27 to hit and an additional 12 points of bludgeoning.
Okay, 12 points of bludgeoning. You hit this thing again. It is looking real bad.
As I do that, I just look over to Fable. Now, you said you guys run off. You know, I don't have to make you... I don't want to make you feel as if we're always running. I would stay next to you if you asked.
No, it's fun to go on your little teleportation trips.
Well, then I'll take you with me next time.
Thanks. Bad dog.
as this thing's growling. Over here, Sly, what would you like to do?
I can't see anything, but I hear pain inside.
Yeah,
Can
you're high enough up. You saw Aaren go into the building, and you heard all the commotion. You also see Una conjuring, calling lightning on the roof.
Oh boy, no one else is on the roof, so I'm going to fly down into the window that Aaren jumped down into and land behind the werewolf.
Okay, are you landing?
I mean, I'm flying down to be in melee to attack the werewolf, so I don't need to actually touch the floor. That has nothing to do
you
with
stay
it.
like 5 feet above the ground.
Yeah, that's
this
fine.
werewolf's also technically like 5 feet up, lunging at Aaren. But go for it.
Okay. I've never done this from here before. Okay, I'm using my fancy dagger. That's a 24 to hit.
Yes, that absolutely hits.
Okay, then that will have my whatchamacallit damage on it, my sneak attack. If I can find where that is. Okay, that's the sneak attack die. And that's 16 damage on the sneak attack and another 9 on...
Okay.
So that's 25 damage, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to use a psionic blade to scream and try and shoot one at its neck as well. Something a little smaller, certainly not as deadly, but just a quick and see if it hits. Okay. Come on, psionic dagger, psionic blade. That's a dirty 20 to hit.
Okay. All right, yeah, dirty 20. Yeah, that absolutely hits.
Okay.
Roll damage.
That'll be 1d6 plus 4. I rolled a 6, so that's 10 extra
10
damage.
Okay. Yeah, you stab this thing twice. It screams, and then turns its attention to you. Is that your turn?
Yes, I'm holding this glinting dagger I got from the desert right at below my eye line as it is glistening as if it is sunlight when there is none, preparing for this thing to attack me. And that is my turn.
Okay, that brings us over here. One moment. That brings us over here to a werebear. Who is going to actually pull out their battle axe.
Hey, George.
Yeah.
Could it be something else?
Oh, other than a werebear?
Anything else?
Why?
Anything but a bear. Meadows can't do bears.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes. Okay. Fair enough. One moment, please.
Sorry.
No, that's okay.
Another tiger, perhaps?
You know,
for the lady?
It just honestly...
Another fish for the lady?
For the lady?
Were-rat.
It is
A were
instead a were-shark.
Yay!
His mutations is all fucked up.
You told me about that, and I was like, we're never going to have bears on this show.
That was
yeah,
literally
sure.
4 seasons ago.
Yeah,
George.
I'm so sorry.
Thank you.
All right. This is why, for everyone at home, if you do consent forms, you should really check them again every season of your show, if you have a show. Anyway, this thing runs over and will swing its axe at you. That is gonna be attack normal 21 to hit. Did I lose someone? Hello? Oh, okay. No reaction.
For
okay.
me, that hits. Absolutely.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, 21. That's 11 slashing damage to you.
That will hit. Can they please make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw?
Yeah, absolutely. 18.
That'll absolutely work. I try and turn around, but I was not prepared for this attack behind me. I was more prepared for the werewolf in front of me, so nothing happens.
Okay. And then they will swing again. That is going to be... 11 to hit, which I believe misses.
It does miss.
Okay. That is their turn. That brings us to...
These are cool effects, by the way, George. I've been seeing these weapons fly around.
I am really liking them.
Installed a
Me too.
mod, and it just sort of started doing it. Pretty cool. I do like it. That brings us over here to a werebore. Oh my god, that's the wrong size. One moment.
A 48-foot werebore.
There it is.
Oh, God.
Okay, he comes running forward. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. 25. That brings him to Sly. They will attack.
This is crazy. Illegal and crazy.
First, they're attacking with their tusk. That's going to be 18 to hit.
George, I am so proud to announce that it does not hit because I now have parry, which raises my AC by 4. So I now have an AC of 19.
Okay, they're going to try to do
What's that
a
like?
slam attack against you.
Oh!
11. That misses. So they swing twice and miss. That brings us to
That's
over
my girl.
here.
Good parry.
You hear someone screaming, "Get down! Get down!" And you see a you see a trap.
Worse.
This is not in the right spot. There it is. You see over here a trap door. This a werewolf over here. Actually, a werebore is moving debris off of this thing and opening it up, and you see he is ushering down 2 hostages downstairs. Down! And they start going down the stairs. They're only able to get halfway down because he spent time removing stuff, but that is where he is at right now. That brings us to... Suddenly you hear an ear-piercing screech as you see someone behind this piano. They had... Aaren, when you came down here, they were ripping off their clothes at that moment. But as you guys have been fighting, their bones have been snapping. Their arms have been overextending as the bones in their arms super extend, stretching out their fingers. And their hands split open into this massive skin-like fabric that stretches out, and they let out this ear-piercing screech as a giant werebat lunges from the ground straight to Aaren in the air as they fly up. That is going to be putting that 15 feet.
We prophesized this before the episode started.
Where's Frogman when we need him?
They fly up and they will attack you with their claws. That is going to be 14 to hit, misses. And then their bite. That's a natural 20. That is going to be let's see. 31 piercing damage to you. And Aaren, I need you to give me a con save.
That's a 5. However, I'm going to use Indomitable to re-roll and get a plus 10.
Okay. Indomitable gives you a plus 10 now, too?
Yes, it's once per day if I succeed. That is instead a dirty 20.
All right.
Or dirty 23.
Okay, yep. You feel them bite into you as they bite into you, and you feel like a stinging burn, but you shrug it off. And then I need you to make a athletics check.
Okay.
They rolled a 16 versus your
17.
17. They try to lift you, and you instead both like sort of grapple in the air as they try pulling you up out of the building. Instead, you guys are stuck in place here. Okay, that is their turn. That brings us to this. That brings us to this were-rat over here who was hiding, but no one came close to them. Oh, actually, it's a were-jackal. They rush forward, and they are going to provide cover for their friend who is sneaking the hostages downstairs. That brings us over here to the were-shark. Oh, why is this werewolf here? That werewolf's not supposed to be there. This were-shark will sees Aaren is attacking. Did see that there were commotion outside, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 gets them there. They see the two of you. They see Zoraius, and they will close distance and bite Zoraius. That's an 11, which misses. They then attack with their spear, a 9, which misses. That is their turn. As Zoraius, this were-shark is trying to attack you. And that brings us to Una.
Just like batting it away. I really don't mind staying close to you, truly. Just like,
Una is looking over the edge of the building. Doesn't see anyone. Oh, no one there. Other side of the building. Oh, no one is.
You would see
Okay,
over
they've got
here,
that handled.
probably.
They have that. And then as Una peeks into, when Una peeks into where Aaren shattered the glass, they would like to point. They would just like peek in the same way that they did. You know the picture of Una looking upside down.
Yeah,
from the
yeah.
ceiling? Same exact thing. And they just like extend a hand in and point at the bat. And they would like to call lightning upon the bat.
Okay. Yeah. Go for it. Let me double check real quick.
So they have to make a what is it? I think that they have to make a dexterity saving throw of 16.
Okay. They do have 1 second. They do have yeah, let's see. That's a 13.
Okay. So fails, so they'll take a full 27. That will be 27 lightning damage, right?
Aaren, I need you to also make that deck save.
Make that dex save. Can I not point it to see how the werebat and the
It's
the
just
other...
that the werebat and Aaren are both like grappling basically. So
that makes sense.
Yeah.
13.
You try to push off this thing, but it's like holding on to you. And as it is, the lightning strikes them and it flows through you as well.
Ow.
You guys both rolled the same exact check. How much damage is that?
A natural disaster of 27 points of electricity.
27 lightning damage.
I'm gonna die.
The bat screams in pain, but maintains its grip on Aaren. Una, anything else you'd like to do?
Damage to the enemies.
Yeah, I would that would be so cool. Oh wait, I can't do that. Nope, that's all that I'll do. I'll just take a look around. Can I do a perception check to get an accurate location of all of these creatures so that if I need to
go
call
for
them
it.
Call it down?
Yeah.
Cool. Let's go with, it is an advantage, so it'll be 17, I think.
17. Yeah, you get a good idea of where all of these people are as you like are looking around. You even get a sense, like you can see like the tail of this wolf outside as well. But yeah, that's like you like looking down through like this scorched window that you just shot lightning through. Your head only feet away from Aaren and this bat who are rustling in the air. who the bat now has hair that's just standing upright from the electricity.
You've got this. You've got this, Aaren. Just watch out for natural disasters. Like me, I guess.
Right. Healing would be great.
Coming up.
Down below this, this were-tiger is going to, that would be, yeah. That were-tiger is going to shoot up at you, Una. That will be 16 to hit you.
It misses as they poke their head back out of the window and look up at the sky, the cloud.
That you dodge the first one, and then a 21, I believe, hits.
21 does hit.
You like pull your head up, and then a bolt hits you in the ankle. As that's basically all they can see of you from down there. That is going to be 8 piercing damage to you, and then I need you to make a con save to maintain your lightning.
Yeah, I fail that. I got a 6.
Oh
So
no!
lightning
You
will
lose.
disappear.
You lose call lightning as you're like pulling this bolt out of your leg. That brings us to
No.
this were-rat over here. They are they start their turn in the daggers, so I believe they still take damage, don't they? Each creature takes its damage. It ends its turn there. Oh no! It only if it ends its turn there. It's definitely gonna move. 5, 10, 15, 20. They will back up here, and they are gonna shoot a. Actually, they will stop here, and they are going to try and shoot Sly. They do have disadvantage. 7 misses. And with disadvantage, a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that 22 will hit.
That is 6 piercing damage to you. And then they will retreat back here as they do not want to die. That brings us to Aaren.
Okay. This might surprise everyone, but I'm gonna attack.
Go for it.
So yeah, I'm gonna attack the man werebat in front of me.
The man werebat? Yes, go for it.
Yeah. Man werebat man is gonna get hit with 15. Does that hit?
15 does. Really? Does that actually hit? 1 second. Holy shit! Really?
Hey, you better.
Oh shit! Really? Does that really hit? I thought this thing had more. What the fuck? Oh, okay. You said how much was the hit? 15 does hit.
15. Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep. Okay. Damn.
That's gonna be 12 points of damage.
Yep.
Second attack. It's gonna be 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
Gotcha. Is going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay, 14 points. You slash into this thing twice. It lets out this ear-piercing roar.
Incredible. And I'm going to hit it a third time.
It lets out the roar thinking you're done, and then you hit it a third time. You see its eyes go wide.
That's going to be a 23 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Incredible. That is going to be 16 points of damage.
Okay, yeah. They take all of that.
Bonus action. I am going to use whichever one of these abilities is the name of the one. Second wind to heal myself for a D10 plus whatever, but I'll handle that once this turn is over. Because then I'm going to action surge. And I'm going to take 2 more
Okay.
attacks on this guy.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. No, that makes sense. Yeah. Yeah. Go ahead. Action search. Yep.
13 to hit, that misses. And then that is going to be 16 to hit. That hits.
Yes, it does.
Right. That's going to be 1 second. 14 points of damage, and
Okay.
I will swap out my weapon mastery for sap, so he has disadvantage on his next attack.
All right. He is sapped, and he is now looking bloody. That brings us to the werewolf down here.
And last thing, as a part of my second wind, I can move 15 feet for free. I will fly down to be next to Sly.
Okay. That does incur attack of opportunity, correct? He still has disadvantage.
No, it doesn't. It lets you move 15 feet without an attack of opportunity.
Okay, yep. That brings you down to Sly. As you land down here, the werewolf, whose turn is next, was going to go for Sly, but seeing you land down here, they're going to go for you. As they lunge forward, making a bite attack. That is a big fail with a 7, and then their claws. 12 misses as well. They attack at you, swiping and biting, aren't able to make purchase. That brings us to Fable.
Did the were-rat die on its next turn?
It did not.
Still in the cloud.
No, it left the cloud. It ran.
Did he? Okay. Okay. Well, in that case, can you zoom out just a little bit more, please?
Yeah.
Okay, great. And this works. Okay, cool. You know, on second thought, maybe we should both leave instead of staying, and I'm gonna grab Zoraius and Dimension Door exactly diagonally through to the opposite side of the warehouse.
5, 10,
where I heard screams
15,
coming from.
20. Oh,
It's
you're
500 feet.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Roll a. Well, you don't know the inside.
I did look inside.
You did see inside, true. Okay. Is right here where you want to be. Or further than that.
That's probably better so I can stay closer to heal, and I don't want to accidentally teleport us into damage in the back. I feel like that's reasonable for what I would have been able to see.
Okay.
And then so we'll appear right there. I can't unfortunately move my daggers because that's an action. So I'm gonna say go get him. I'll help Aaren, and I'll tap Zoraius with some bardic inspiration, and then I'm gonna. Can you scroll down a little on the map? Could I kind of like skirt if the werebat's back gets turned to me? Would it still get an attack of opportunity if I was to like kind of climb over the boxes and just get to the other side of my cloud of daggers? Does that make sense?
5, 10, 15, 20, like here? Oh, or like down here?
Yeah, like basically right there. I'm trying to use them as a shield, kind of.
Give me
and
just
also
an
get closer
acrobatics
to
check, and you can
Okay.
probably avoid that.
Let's do that. I love acrobatics. I don't love the D&D Beyond app only because I don't know how to use it. Okay, skills.
That's okay. What you get?
Acrobatics. Here we go. 26.
Yeah, you hop over this thing effortlessly,
Parkour.
dropping down here. You're so low to the thing you're jumping over, you don't even enter within 5 feet of the werebat.
Beautiful.
Okay, that brings us to the wolf outside, who's like, what the fuck? Then turns and sees you. 5, 10, 15, 20.
I'm like kind of covered now.
Not at all, actually, from where he was.
I should have stayed on the other side.
They run up to bite you. That's a 12, which I believe misses.
Yeah.
And then they will hit you with their claws. 18 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That's going to be 8 damage to you.
Okay. Ow.
And make a con save for your cloud of daggers.
Yeah. Oh. I just don't like that I have to change screens to go between these things in my skills, you know?
Yeah, I know.
Save. Ha! 11.
You maintain your cloud of daggers. That brings us to Zoraius.
I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. That's music. With disappearing steps, I'm going to go invisible. I want to Misty Step behind these 2 guards. And while I'm invisible, I want to see what is in this basement.
Yeah, okay. Give me... I would say you'll need to do a stealth check to basically follow behind these people. To see what's
Is there a way
down
to
there.
get past them?
Well, let's see. You were here. Yes, it would put you technically downstairs. Do you want to do that?
What's a little peek, right? I feel like I just want to. I'm coming right back up. I just want to see. I just want to see what I see.
You misty step over there underground, and you see that there is a bunch of other storage boxes down there. And give me a perception check.
Okay.
Also,
For a
keep
guy
in
with
mind,
eyes all over
Zoraius,
him.
we have a mental link open.
Yeah. I got a 9.
A 9. You look around and you think maybe they're just trying to get them to shelter, or maybe they're gonna maybe they have something stashed in one of these boxes.
Okay. With that, I will use my movement to go back up. I don't care if I have to squeeze between them.
Okay.
And I'm going to take a swing with my flail on the furry one right there on the left. Is that a cat? Tiger?
The werejackal?
Oh, the jackal.
It's obviously a canid,
I'm sorry.
not a cat.
I'm messing up the jackal. Let's say 24 to hit.
I like you're also messing up points with Fable. That's
James is fucking it up for Zoraius. I'm sorry. That is
24 does
11
hit.
points of bludgeoning on the jackal.
Yep. You
I've
sort of
become
bump
invisible.
into the wereboar to do that, and they're like, "The fuck!" As they turn. I believe that does make you also visible, correct?
It does, yeah.
Yep.
It does. And,
Did you get advantage for that attack?
Oh, actually,
I don't think they would if they had to push past the wereboar.
But on the jackal?
Inspiration.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Go for it.
Hey, let's just crit fish real quick. That was so close to a crit. Okay, never mind.
right.
And George, I got a question for you.
Yes.
I got a bargain to make with you.
Oh no.
Typically, I can either hit with my flail twice or do 2 Eldritch Blasts. Would you allow me to use a flail and then 1 Eldritch Blast?
Yeah, your Eldritch Blast is part of your flail, so yeah, I'll allow it.
Alrighty, cool. I'm gonna flail scorch the wereboar.
Okay.
Does a 15 hit?
It does.
Cool. I hit him for 12 points of force damage, and he flies 10 feet down the stairs.
Ah! As he stumbles down the stairs, hitting the bottom of the landing. He will roll a d6. He takes 6 additional points of bludgeoning damage, which actually, no, he doesn't, because he's immune to non-magical bludgeoning damage. So he hits the bottom, looks up at you,
I just
pissed.
look at the hostages. We're going to get you out of here, okay? Stay calm.
Oh, okay. That brings us to Sly.
Okay, great. I'm surrounded, and I need to get out of here to help some innocents. All right, I'm going to panic, I think, and do something I've never done before. an intense scream. I need to roll a d8 real quick just to see what happens.
Me every day after work.
Okay, that's 4. Okay, that means you see Sly get surrounded by these beasts biting and clawing and stabbing at her, and she just screams and blips out of existence and ends up 40 meters, or not meters. Whoops, we're in America. 40 feet in the direction of the hostages. That is going to be her first psychic teleportation with her psychic blades, her psionic energy die.
You appear here.
Great. Okay.
As they're just like, the fuck? As they're like looking around.
Good. So then I'm
Did leave Aaren completely surrounded then. But...
I'm glad she's out.
I know. Trust me, we discussed it. He said to get the hostages. I'm doing what my dad told me to do.
All right.
I am going to...
Daniel's just trying to get lycanthropy.
That was my bonus action, so I think I'm going to go ahead and yeah, we'll see if we can do this. I will attempt to hit the jackal because my ally is within 5 feet of them. So again, trying to get that sneak attack damage and help out as much as I can with my crossbow.
Okay, go for it.
Okay. Roll, baby, roll. That is a 15 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. The first part of the damage is 7, and then plus the sneak attack is 16. So that is a total of 23 damage.
All right.
That'll be piercing.
You hit this thing. Its poor wire jackals didn't even get a turn as they go down, bloodied. Yeah, there we go. They go down. Psychic dagger sticking out of their neck. Is that your turn?
When I see the jackal fall, could I look to the were-rat and go, is this really worth it to you?
Make an intimidation check.
That is going to be a 19.
Give me one moment. Okay. 19. Good to know. The were-rat does look shaken by this. Okay, yeah. Were-rat is completely shaken by this. That brings us to... Okay, yeah. Good to know. Sly, that was your turn?
Correct.
Okay. Just one moment.
Oh, wait. So sorry. I have my movement because that was all teleportation.
Yeah.
I'd like to go around into the stairs because I know that Werebore is coming back up, and I am going to grip both of my daggers and just bare my teeth at this thing. I'm not going to let him hurt these hostages.
Okay. Good to... Yeah, got it. Done. Okay, one moment. All right. Yeah, you do that. That brings us to... that brings us over here to this werewolf. They will... Let's see. Where is that? That would be this one, I believe. Yeah, this one, the wereshark will rush towards Aaren and swing with their great axe. That's a 26 to hit.
That's gonna hit me.
That's for 11 slashing damage.
Ugh, I think I'm gonna die in this house.
They will attack again. That's a 19 to hit.
No.
19?
Yeah.
hit the rune on my armor and cast shield again.
Okay.
Yeah.
As that goes up, your deflective shield. That brings us. Okay. Next to. Let's see. Okay. I think that. Making sure all of this is working right. Okay, that was their turn. That brings us to the werebore. Werebore sees you put up the shield and hears the combat over there. You got a whole bunch of people on you. They are going to disengage. Well, not disengage. They're going to just run 5, 10, 15, 20. If you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can.
I can't. I use my reaction.
Oh, that's right.
Oh,
yeah.
wait. Well, actually, let me check. If you're using Enspelled Armor, does that count as
using
using
one
the
moment. Yeah, because it would be the
standard
same
action
casting.
economy?
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Just checking.
Yeah.
I've never used this stuff before. That's good. Yeah, so I don't have a reaction.
This one will run over here then and attempt to gore. They're going to attempt to gore Zoraius. That will be 16 to hit.
That hits.
They hit you for 5 piercing damage. And I need you to give me a con save.
Now, George, why would you do that to me? That is going to be... Sorry, the app is finicky. Con save is... For the love of all things good and holy. 7.
Wonderful. Great. Love that. Does a 15 hit you?
No, a 15 does not.
All right. He tries to hit you with his claws as well, but that misses. That brings us
That's
to
fine.
the
Hey, George, real
werebore.
quick.
Yeah.
As a reaction,
Yeah.
I think I'm going to light this man on fire.
Hellish Rebuke.
I'm going to Hellish Rebuke.
Go for
No,
it.
just a lighter.
Just the lighter.
Literally.
He's gonna pull a torch out of this motherfucker.
27 points of fire damage.
27 points of fire damage. I believe they have to make a deck save as well.
Oh, yes.
They failed with a 4. So, yeah, 27 fire damage as they go up, rawr, burning horribly. The were-rat looking at that, looking at you. Okay.
Just staring back at the were-rat. You're going to die in this house.
That brings us
What?
to the werebore down here will attempt to
As long as he doesn't shove me, I'm very small.
they are going
So why
to
would you
attack
say
you with
that?
their tusk.
You think it'd be harder for him to shove you because he'd have to like lean over, you know, to like.
It's literally like scooping a baby. There's
Roll to see if he pulls a muscle.
That's a 15 to hit you, Sly.
not with my reaction, George. I parry.
Okay. And then they will swing their maul at you instead.
Oh.
That's a 12. Misses. Okay, that is their turn. That brings us to the werebat. Werebat, go for Aaren or go for Una.
Una.
Or Fable.
Ooh, Una.
choices
Why?
here.
Why would you do that?
No.
That sounds
I know
crazy.
nothing.
1, 2,
This bad-
3, 4, 5. I'm just gonna roll a d6.
I'm just here popping around.
They will. Let's see. Their movement speed 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, they have enough movement speed. They fly up to the roof, going out the door, and they are gonna go for Una. putting them on the same level of you, they will swoop down and bite you.
Uh-oh.
That's going to be a 17 to hit.
It misses.
Okay, then they will hit you with their claws.
Uh-oh.
22 to hit.
Hey. Missed. Except that one didn't.
Okay, 7 points of slashing damage to you as this thing screeches and grabs you.
As a reaction, I'm gonna go ahead and use Wrath of the Storm. So they're gonna have to do a Dexterity saving throw of 16.
Okay.
Otherwise, they're gonna take 2d8 lightning.
22.
He just gets
All right.
shocked really bad.
So you get half. You're going to get half of 8 because I'm going to channel divinity, and I'm going to push the dice to its maximum amount of damage.
Okay.
So 8 damage.
8 damage. They take 8 damage. I need you to give me a athletics check.
Okay. Come on. Pretty good. 23.
All right, yeah, they try lifting you, but you like grab onto the roof and stop them from pulling you up into the air. That is their turn. That brings us to the werejackal, who is dead. That brings us to the wereshark outside. They will let's see, run in 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 up to Fable.
No, there's a box in the way. How's he gonna hit me?
They're going to, you're right. They will go ahead and...
They went through the werewolf?
Yeah, they went behind the werewolf. You moved diagonally too, okay?
I rolled a 26 on acrobatics.
That was to not take an attack of opportunity. He has nothing stopping him from moving that movement. So that will be, his bite is just a 10. That misses. And then he'll hit you with his harpoon. That's a 22 to hit.
Yeah.
You take 8 points of piercing damage.
God damn it. Okay, I have to roll my save. Okay. Oh, no, roll it. Roll it. No! I lost my concentration.
You lose your cloud of daggers.
Same.
Honestly, they hit you with the spear and almost push you into your cloud of daggers, and that's what makes you drop it. It's just like, turning it off before you sliced yourself to pieces.
Bring him back.
That brings us to Una. It's your turn.
Okay. Una's gonna, after this bat has really messed with Una, they know what they have to do as they kind of just easily and like slowly move their hands trying to bat away the bat. And then they look down into the window or I guess the ceiling, peek down, and I'm going to cast at 5th level Mass Cure Wounds.
Okay, so the bat is attacking you. You like drop to the ground, look in, see everybody hurt. Go for it.
All right.
And that was Mass
Here we
Cure
go.
Wounds, you said?
Mass Cure Wounds, yes. So it'll be 25. Each of you will get 25 healing.
Okay.
Nice.
30-foot radius centered on that point. Give me one moment. 30-foot radius. So that's... let me just make sure you can get... You're trying to get everybody?
Well, whoever... I can only do it to 5 within the 30-foot
Yeah, you can. But you also... You can target anybody. So yeah, go for it. Whoever you're healing.
It will be my...
Say what?
Wait, what'd you say? I'm sorry?
You can target anybody. I was just making sure that no one would be out of your range. So, but
Okay,
if you were to target whoever you want to target, you can reach.
Okay, great. Awesome. So who well, definitely Aaren.
Wait,
Okay.
there's
Sly
only
for
5 of us.
Sly for sure. Are you guys, is both Zoraius and Fable hurt?
I'm okay. Heal a hostage.
Well, yeah, no, Fable's right. It's up to 6 creatures.
But-
So you can literally do the whole party.
Okay, great. But okay, so Zoraius, you're good if I don't?
Why would you not?
Okay, sweet. To
Yeah.
heal
Hostage. I don't know how
to
they
heal the
are.
hostage. Yeah,
They're not.
exactly.
I don't.
Hostages
think they're
haven't taken damage yet.
Okay,
Alrighty,
great. Then
well.
I'll just heal everybody in my team.
Yeah. All good.
That's it. That's it.
Very considerate of you, but yeah, no, the hostages haven't been hurt. They're merchandise. And that's your action, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else you want to do?
Just stand back up so I'm not like prone down when this bat tries to attack me.
You're like 1 second, lean down, heal.
Literally.
Okay.
Stop. After I've shot
Bats
them.
screeching like crazy at you. Down
Looking
here,
inimical.
this were-tiger, seeing you do that, is just out of spite, is going to shoot at you. 8 misses.
It misses.
15 misses, I believe, right?
Don't. Yes, it does.
Okay.
Oh,
They
that one was
are
close.
going to run
missed.
past these guys. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Gets them here. As they take aim at Zoraius and Sly. That brings us to this were-rat, who I'm just going to roll for... they see you, and they're having a serious issue with conscience here. They back up, and they're going to hold their action to run if they think that their friends are all gonna die. That brings us to Aaren.
All right. I think once that healing goes through, as he's like blocking all these attacks and weapons, goes, "Oh, I'm gonna fuck you all up." And I'm gonna use my bonus action to summon my echo, just right behind the two in front of me.
Okay. Got it. And you do summon your echo behind them.
Amazing. My echo is going to hit the one on the right, the more wolf one, I think the classic werewolf one. So he's gonna get a good old fashioned bonk on the head. 15 hit.
15 does hit.
All right. That is going to be 8 points of damage.
Okay.
Second attack. That's a 29 to hit.
Yep.
That is 10 points of damage.
Got it.
Third attack. Yeah, we'll still go for him. So that's going to be, oh no, a natural 1 for 11. So that's going to miss.
That misses.
And then I am going to push the echo further and use Unleash Incarnation, so he gets 1 extra attack. And we'll take a swing at Shark Boy.
Okay, go for it.
Dang, that's a 12 to hit.
12 misses. Okay, that's your turn.
That's my turn.
The werewolf here will go ahead and swipe their claws at your echo. That is going to be 20. That's a natural 20 to hit.
That'll hit.
Very unfortunate that he targeted the echo. The echo takes 12 damage, I believe is destroyed.
Yep.
Echo is destroyed, then they turn to you. They turn to you and they will go ahead and make a bite attack against you. 15 to hit.
That misses.
Yep. They do that, and then they they don't like that, and then they're going to try to run. If you want to make an attack of opportunity, you can.
There's a lot of people still left.
Up to you.
But I'm so greedy. Yeah, I'll take
Go for it.
Jeez.
But I'm so greedy.
George play on this is exact fact.
13.
13 misses as they run over this way, ready
Where's my
to
lizard?
pounce at Zoraius or Sly as they get here. That is their turn. That brings us to, let's see, that was Aaren. That brings us to Fable.
Oh dear, does it? Okay, if I was going to, how many are behind me by the doors? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh, 5 if you count the one in the stairs too, huh? Okay. If I was to cast a spell that required everyone to see it within a certain range, but if I yelled, "Hey, look," and then made a really loud noise when I cast it, would that make everybody look to try and have to do the same?
What are you trying
Say
to
my
do?
spell requires a confetti popper to cast, and I'm gonna be doing that, and I'm trying to cast hypnotic pattern.
You're trying to cast hypnotic pattern on all these people?
Yeah.
All right, give me one moment. Let me just
within
double check.
30 feet, I might have to move away first and take the opportunity attacks, but I don't know. 5, 10,
one
15,
moment.
20, 25.
In
Yeah, I
a
think I have
30-foot cube, it doesn't matter. You don't have to say, hey, because it's not originating from you. It's a 30-foot cube, so it's sort of like a magical illusion you're making in that space. If you... The only issue is, give me 1 point. Each creature in the area who you can see. So it's each creature in the area, so it might also hit the hostages, Sly, and Zoraius. Let me just
That's
pull...
okay, because if they get... All we have to do is shake them to dispel it. What?
Yes.
They'll all be frozen too, and if they attack you, then you're walking up. I don't think it's a problem. But then we can crowd control them.
Give me 1 second.
Who's they? Who's the nearby
Crowd control
they?
them. What do you mean?
Okay,
No, you
this
got
is
it.
the 30-foot
I believe
cube.
you.
So it's up to you where you want it to hit.
Okay, fine. I'll have it hit. Is that missing Zoraius if he's on the line there, or does that count as hitting?
That would
him?
hit
'Cause
Zoraius.
It looks like he's in between spaces. So
That would
can I just
technically
do
hit
it?
Zoraius. If you want
But
to...
if I do it 5 feet to the right, then it won't.
Yes, if you do it here, it will hit... Technically, if you do
And
it
then
here,
down
it's
one?
only
Oh,
going to
yeah.
hit the shark, the boar, the were-rat, the werewolf. It will not hit the boar at the stairs. And it will not
right.
hit Zoraius, Sly, or this were-tiger.
That's totally okay, I promise you.
Okay.
Up to you.
But if I do it near me, then I'll hit the 3, the 2 in front of me, and the bat, or no? Can he not see it from where he is?
The bat, if you're trying to hit the bat, you would honestly want to move it here, and that that would also hit you. Yeah, if you're trying to get this side of the room.
I don't think I can hit myself with this spell.
It
I'm
says
charming
each
people.
creature in the area who can see the pattern.
How could you charm yourself?
Yeah.
If I don't look at the pattern, then I'm not charmed. Then I can't be charmed. It's okay.
You could honestly close your eyes knowing you'll do this. So you'll basically have the blinded condition as long as you're in the space. Actually, it's only for a moment. So yeah, you could close your eyes this turn, cast it. Yeah, it doesn't even say it needs to be a point you can see. So if you want to do this,
Yeah, I'm gonna.
and you
I'm
could
gonna
do
get
it like
these 3.
between the roof and you, yeah.
I'm gonna do it here, so I can go help with the other guys, because they'll stay incapacitated as long as they fail. If they hopefully.
So will
fail,
Aaren
so.
if he fails.
No, Aaron's super wise.
Sure. Okay.
Okay, first bonus action. Aaren, don't look. I give you bardic inspiration, and then I'll.
What?
Then I'll cast this.
Go for it. So they all have to make saves. That is going to be... What's the
It's a
wisdom save they have to
wisdom
make?
save. 15.
15. Okay. That is going to be...
Wait, if I have to hit Aaren, can I just hit the shark too then, anyways? There's no reason I couldn't, right?
Yeah, you hit the shark as well. Yeah, I was assuming you were trying to do
cool.
that. Yeah.
Cool.
All right, so for the first shark, fail. For the wolf, fail. For the werebat, you said it was a 15?
Yeah.
Werebat fails. For the were-shark,
Oh,
fail.
barely.
They all fail. And Aaren, you got a 17. You're fine.
17. No
Yeah.
bardic.
They
And
all...
they see this giant twisting pattern of colors in the confetti, and they are entranced by this pattern and are charmed for the next minute. So they all just stop moving and are just kind of like dazed. So you can figure if you hit them, they might snap out of it, but otherwise they're chilling.
Got it.
Interesting.
Yep. Okay. Very good. That brings
And
us
you still have that
to-
inspiration. So do you, Zoraius, just a reminder if you haven't used it.
Okay, got it. That is them. That brings us to the next one's turn. Yeah, and they don't even get a saving throw. Oh my god. All right. Did you want to use your movement, Fable?
Oh, actually, no, because it is concentration, right? I assume. It wouldn't
Yes.
be. Then, I'll just get on top of the boxes right here to my right, so I'm a little bit up and have a better view of everything. But I'm not gonna move closer to those other guys, and hopefully
Okay.
that makes it harder for them to get up to me or to choose to attack me.
All right. This wolf can't do anything. Zoraius, it's your turn.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to hit this boar in front of me twice with my flail.
All right.
1 second, let me get over to that screen. Sorry, there we go. Alrighty, rolling to hit. The first one's going to be a 19 to hit. The second one is going to be a 28 to hit.
Both hit.
So that is 15 followed by 12, so it's a grand total of 27 points of force damage.
Damn. Okay.
Bludgeoning, sorry.
Yeah. They're badly hurt, but they're still up.
Yep, and then I will do... Man. I think I'll leave it at that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That brings us to Sly.
Okay, I am going to deal with this were-boar in front of me. Yeah, I'm gonna try that. I'm going to use my dagger to attempt to slice out at his like lower leg area, just to see if I can weaken his standing and see if that works to start.
Yeah, go for it.
Okay. That's a nat 20, George.
That hits.
Hot dog. I forget how we do nat 20 damage here. Oh, never mind. It does it automatically on D&D Beyond. Thank you, D&D Beyond. Okay, so that's 12 plus... Indeed. 12 plus 12? Yeah, so
12
that's
plus
24.
Yeah, 24 damage.
Is he still up?
Yes, he is.
I will use my bonus action to then attempt to hit him again. Again, the same thing I did earlier with the quick... I'm going to slice out, crossing my hands, attempting to weaken his legs, and then scream forward to shoot a smaller psionic dagger to deal some extra damage and see if that works.
Yeah, got it.
Let's see here. Psychic Blades. That is a 24 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And that's going to be an extra 6 damage on that. And that one's psychic damage. And that'll If he's still up, I'm just holding this position. If he falls down the stairs or anything like that, I'm going to be, moving forward, advancing, but otherwise holding the position so he can't come back up or hurt the hostages. And that'll be my turn.
You can't hold movement. So if you want to run past him, you can, or if you want to hold your position to stop him from retreating upward, you can do that.
I'll hold my position, not holding movement. Yeah.
He is going to disengage, and he pulls the hostages downstairs with him. Move! As he pushes them back and like shoves you, and he flees down the stairs with the hostages.
Okay. So, okay, great. So you said I can't hold my move.
Yeah.
So I can keep. I can. Okay, so I can't run after them. Okay.
Not this turn.
That will be my turn then.
Yeah, and that was technically his turn following yours. I actually missed him last turn. So I'm just giving him, he's gone downstairs. If you would like to pursue him on your next turn, you can.
Will do. Thank you very much.
That brings us to the Wereboar fighting Zoraius. They will attempt to attack. That is going to be, let's see, with their tusks. A natural 1 misses, and then they swing their claw at you. That's going to be a 9, which misses. They do that, and then they are going to try and flee past you, trying to like shove through you to get down the stairs. You can make an attack of opportunity if you'd like.
Oh, I'm going to with 2 flail scorches.
Okay.
Because I have Warcaster.
Nice.
The first one is a 22 to hit. The second
hits.
one is a 14 to hit.
That would miss, but go ahead and roll the damage for 22.
The first one is 10 points of force damage. And
you blast him,
I assist
and
him down the stairs.
Dies falling down the stairs.
Oh, okay.
That brings us to that brings us to the werebat who is stunned. That brings us back to top of the round. To let's see. This one's stunned. Una, it's your turn.
Amazing. The bat is up with me still, right? Stunned?
Yes.
Amazing. I guess I'm going
If you hit it, it will be unstunned.
Okay.
You probably know from Fable casting this before.
But if you move away, it won't hit you.
Yeah.
Okay. And I am going to... I would like to cast Thunder Wave on it.
Okay. It has to make a con save?
Or on myself, really. Yeah. Con save, 16.
It rolled a 15.
Oh, nice. So it fails that. I'm going to go ahead and maximize the damage just to do all that I can using this Channel Divinity Destructive Wrath to maximize the damage of that. I'm going to cast it at 3rd level, I believe is what I have it at. Or
okay.
I have it at 4. I have it at 3rd level. Yeah.
All right.
So, so that will be 32 thunder damage.
32 thunder damage. Is it pushed back at all?
It says push 10 feet away from me.
Yeah, you push it off the roof and it falls to the ground. The thing wakes up, standing upright afterwards.
Oh, don't look at me.
So does it take any falling damage, by the way?
It does not, because it is immune to bludgeoning damage.
Immune to bludgeoning. Got it. You just hear this giant thunderous eruption above you. It says that it's audible up to 300
feet. The glass
feet.
of the other windows shatter, raining down glass. Is that your turn?
And then for my movement, I wanted to look down. Is there a box that I can jump on?
Yeah, absolutely. You jump down to here, bringing you to 10 feet.
Great. And then assess the situation and see the two, I guess, charmed creatures.
3 of them,
and
yeah.
do I have any more? 3 of them? Do I have any more movement after that?
20 more feet of movement.
20 more feet of movement. Okay, cool. So I'll go and try and help Sly. I'll make
10,
my way that
15,
way.
20. 20 gets you there.
Perfect.
Okay.
That's where I'll be.
That brings us to the were-tiger. Were-tiger has seen that none of their allies, including the bat, attacked. So they are going to focus on Fable.
Una's closer.
14 misses, I believe.
Yeah, barely.
And 7 misses. They fire twice. And then with that, they're like, fuck this. 5, 10, 15, 20. Bust open the doors, and they are running.
Who's the bigger cat? That's right.
To the were-rat. The were-rat will...
I'll show you a
5,
were-cat.
10, 15. They will jump down past Sly using disengage to keep running, and they are in the basement. That brings us to Aaren.
Okay, who's conscious up here?
Everybody, these 3 are messed up.
Those guys are up. Gotcha.
Yeah, you might see the werebat has fallen and hit the ground over here, but...
Gotcha.
And then you see
there's
this
one
werewolf.
not charmed up there, yeah.
See this werewolf, and you see this were-tiger.
Uh-huh. Okay. How far is the werebat from me? Man-bat.
5, 10, 15,
man,
20,
bat, boy,
25 feet from you.
25 feet. And then how far is the other were-dog from me?
5, 10, 15, 20, about 20 feet from you.
20 feet. Okay, perfect. I will summon my echo to be in between the wolf and Sly.
Okay.
And then I will move forward. Just, you said they're 25 feet away, so I'll move forward 5 feet so I can get within distance to throw Loyal Edge at the werebat.
Okay. Yeah, you like hop up here. Go for it.
Alright. That is a 22 to hit.
22 hits.
Alright, that's going to be 10 points of damage.
Yep.
Blade flies back.
Scream in pain. Blood gushing out of them.
And then I will replace where my second attack comes from. It's going to come from my echo instead and hit the other guy. So he's going to pull out the scimitar and hit that guy. That is 21 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
That is going to be...
You cut this thing down
13.
As it screams and falls to the ground bloodied.
Incredible. Then I am going to take another attack by throwing Loyal Edge at Man-Bat.
Yep.
That's a 14 to hit. I think that misses that guy.
Misses.
Got it. And I think that is all I've got. So that ends my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Fable.
Oh. Alrighty. I guess I'm gonna... I don't think... I just have to keep concentration, but I don't have to stay in range of these guys. So I'm going to... Aaron's still looking a little scratched, right? He's not, like, shiny new.
He's not bloodied.
Yeah, he's not bloodied.
You know.
That's fine. I'm just gonna... imagining I will just leave him here to finish off like these 4 guys. I'm gonna I'll just do a little bonus action healing word at him just to top him off.
11 more hit points, and then I'm gonna, I guess, just use my movement to head towards the others and follow them down the stairs.
Thanks, kiddo. I got it.
25
I
gets
know
you
you do.
here. Are you gonna? Your movement speed's 40, I believe, right?
Yes.
Do you want to go
I haven't
downstairs?
No, I'll kind of like stop just about even with Sly and Zoraius because I haven't seen us down there, so I don't know that there's more people, and I'm trying to hold the charm on these other guys as long as possible. So I'll just be ready to move in for support.
Okay, that brings us to Zoraius.
I go downstairs in pursuit.
Okay, give me one moment. Let's see. Okay. One sec. Okay. You rush down the stairs. As you do, you spend all of your movement bringing you to the bottom of the stairs, and what you see is this. You see the wereboar and the wererat. The wererat looks like defensive as they see you. You see the wereboar is pushing these ladies forward.
Okay. Bonus action Misty Step in front of the boar.
You Misty Step here.
And then I will Flail Scorch him.
Go for it.
That's going to be a 26 to hit.
26 does hit.
That's going to be 12 points of force damage, and he's pushed back 10 feet into that barrel.
Okay, he's pushed back.
Perfect. And, I'll just send the second one at him as well.
Okay.
He can't go any further back from there. That's a natural 20.
Natural 20 hits. You blast him again. He hits and goes unconscious.
17 points of force damage.
He goes unconscious as he slams into it. Is that your turn?
It is my turn. I'm just actually at the end of my turn. I'm going to look at the wererat again. Have it your way.
That brings us
That's
to
the end of my
Sly.
turn.
Back up at the upstairs.
I'm going to rush down the stairs.
Okay, you rush down the stairs and see much the same thing that Zoraius did. You see this wererat looks at you and please, they start to put their weapon down.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Hate to see
Okay.
it.
Okay. I think then, and I don't see any other werefolk down here.
No.
Understood. There's no need to be unnecessarily cruel. That is not like Sly at all. Does he put down the weapon?
Let me leave.
I believe upstairs my associate gave you that chance. Now you're gonna have to pay for this, but we'll certainly take you alive.
I'm Sly, and she puts her hand out, looking at his sword. I need to know if he's putting it down.
He goes to put it down, and as he does, he throws the sword at you, and then he is going to run full force at Zoraius.
Okay. I need him to make a Constitution saving throw since he threw that sword at me, please.
What
I'll
is
use my
it you're doing in
reaction.
response? What is the saving throw for?
The sword coming up, I am using my dazzling dagger to block it, just so it doesn't hit me, and that is using a charge of that to make him use a Constitution save to see if he becomes blinded by doing this.
Oh, sure. Yeah, got it. That is a big fail. He is blinded.
Right. So he can't see, and as he rushes into Zoraius, I will come up behind him.
Your movement got you down the stairs. If you want to make a ranged attack, I'm going to say first thing, though. So he did that to you. That's technically not an attack to trigger the blindness, but I'm going to allow it. What I'm going to say is, first things first, Zoraius, I need you to give me an athletics check.
Ooh. Okay.
Don't forget your bardic.
The were-rat rolled an 18.
I got a 19.
19. They run full force into you. As they do, they don't push you, but they are trying to. Sly, you can go ahead and make your attack.
Hey, buddy.
It's not going to be ranged. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash behind them.
Go for it.
Okay. Oh boy, here we go. That will be a dirty 20.
You stab them in the back. Roll damage.
Okay. I really wish he hadn't chosen this means of
6
of a route. So that's going to be a total of 23 piercing
He's
damage.
one blind mice.
Zoraius, as he starts to fall limp, do you let him drop or do you catch him?
Do I recognize him?
No.
Let him drop.
With Sly's psychic, it's a psychic dagger, right? Or is it your normal dagger?
This is my dazzling dagger, actually.
With Sly's dazzling dagger still in their back, they stumble forward as it slips out, and you see them tumble and fall into the mirror as they die. And as they do, you see their body enter the mirror, and the mirror sort of like ripples, and they vanish. You realize at that moment how close you were to getting pushed into that mirror.
Sly's eyes are wide, and she looks at the hostages and goes, "This is a really nice place to hunker down, cover your
Can we
head,
leave?
and listen to nothing." Well, we don't know how safe it is, but maybe hold on for just a second so we can make it safe for you to leave. Is that okay?
They're terrified. You have the hostages safe. Upstairs, the creatures upstairs are looking real rough and are in different states of charmed. So I'm going to end our combat early as we go to break. And when we come back, we will resume our game. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back for just 10 minutes. And we will return right after that. BRB.
See you guys.
every month. Every month, Forgotten Adventure releases new content for use on your online D&D games. Let's see what they released this month. Do you want to make a wish? Thankfully, FA has you covered with the brand new Dao and Jin tokens that they just released. Or, if you're more of a Last Wish fan, we also have this new Witcher-inspired token, the Leshen. I personally have one wish. Can we get a level up? But that's not all. They also just released their Kobold Adversary pack, and I mean, look at how cute and expendable these guys are. Or cute and deadly. It depends on if you're fighting Tucker's kobolds. They also released 2 Feywild seasonal elf tokens, which go amazing with the new map from FA Battle Maps, the Feywild Throne, a gorgeous locale for you to finally fight that tricky Archfey patron of yours. FA Battle Maps has also released a new flexible cave gallery map for you to customize for your next encounter. Is it a monster's nest, a smuggler's den, a hidden lake? You decide. They also just released Skull Gate, the perfect map for welcoming your players to hell. Just what the Defenders of Phandelver needed.
Wait, what?
And when it comes to assets, they released a ton of desert-themed assets. How many was that exactly? Let me count. Over 1,300. I can't count that high. And you can use all of those assets in Foundry via the FA Nexus, which just got updated to version 0.3 and now has a layer manager, not to mention updated pathing, an elevation tool, and a scatterbrush. FA released all of that this month, and we're only getting started for the year. Be sure to follow us on socials to keep up to date on their latest releases, and keep tabs on our stream campaigns like Defenders of Phandelver or Fears and Fortunes on twitch.tv/Forgotten Adventures for you to see all of our wonderful assets in action.
The Beast King's reach is much further than you think. You don't understand what you're messing with. Their reach extends all the way out here. All the way to the Pestle Reach, to the Prenwood across the ocean. They're watching you just like they're watching your brother. They're gonna watch him freeze to death.
I'm glad they're watching. I hope they remember this moment. I shoot 2 blasts down at him.
As he screams, he suddenly shatters into glass.
Let them watch. Let them remember. Because they're fucking next.
If you're a dungeon master in D&D, you should always keep your players guessing. Always.
Seeing that there's only the last 4 buttons left, he'll attempt to finish the puzzle, which we believe are power words. So we got kill, heal, stun, and pain.
Do you have less than 100 hit points?
Why would you say that? Why would you say that?
We all do.
Why would you say that? Yes, I do. Why would you say that?
Because that's what power word kill. If you're under 100 hit points, you die instantly the moment it goes off. Thankfully, that doesn't happen as you trigger the final thing, and the trap, the puzzle. And as it does that, the spider stands upright again, returns to its post.
I've already died within the past 7 days.
Barrier,
Illegal! Illegal!
The magical barrier goes away. You okay?
We just got trolled so hard.
That's so...
I'm so mad.
The party, for Fears and Fortunes, wanted things to be brutal. They wanted enemies they could just completely hate. And they wanted me to fuck them up like I do to Fandelver. So I hope I gave you a taste of that. I will try
I'm fine.
next week.
And that's where we end the show tonight, everybody.
All right, we are back. So I was going to go ahead and skip. I was going to go ahead and skip the remainder of combat, but Aaren very badly wanted to know what would happen with the werebat. I told him, no, Aaren, the werebat can't possibly beat you at this point. Like, there's no reason to keep rolling combat. He's like, well, what if he crits? Aaren, you said you have 59 health, correct?
69.
69 health. The werebat, with their turn, returning us to combat. I'm only rolling combat for this werebat, because they're the only one who might stand a chance. The werebat has 2 HP left. The werebat charges you. With their bite attack, they rolled a natural 20. That is 41 damage to you. I need you to make a
Incredible.
con save.
I love it here. Oh, beautiful. That's a 25.
Awesome. Now for their claw attack is a 26. That is 16 damage. Which I believe is still not enough to kill you, correct?
I can do this all day.
Then we are going to go ahead and end combat as you royally destroy this werebat. It gave it a good go. I honestly was going to just skip this, but then it rolled a nat 20, and I thought, okay, fine. But no, it only rolled one nat 20, not two, so not enough to kill you. The werebat's dead. We're going to put you guys out of combat. I will assume the rest of these guys you have either killed or detained. Is that the goal?
Yeah, the three charmed fellows will be all hog-tied up together, right in the smack dab in the middle.
Okay, noted. Then I will bring us downstairs. Okay. Let's change up our music.
Let me use a second wind.
Sorry, are those bloody hands from the rat getting dragged into the mirror you're on?
No, those are from other people getting dragged into the mirror.
Oh, then that's
how
okay.
wonderful.
That wasn't much better.
Just
I'm gonna be honest.
like our victim.
You are all out of combat and find yourselves down here with this mirror.
I think Aaren heads down and goes, all right, I got everything taken care of there, and my Echo is watching the ones all hog-tied, and
Don't touch the mirror.
good thing I wasn't planning on it.
Well, just in case, that were-rat, the coward, was kind of absorbed by it. I don't really know. Zoraius, do you have a better word for it?
He fell through it. I think this is where they've been transporting the hostages. All the missing people.
We are really lucky we got here in time.
I still technically had...
Says the two hostages.
Yeah, don't worry, you're in good hands of upscale defenses. Do we want to scout what's on the other side? As I hand a business card over. Fable, can you hand them a business card?
Yeah, I'll talk to the girls. Like, I'll ask them about like how they got abducted, like where they were, what was
Fable's
going on.
upselling them on other, make sure this will never happen again.
I'm good copping.
Tell them about the deliveries.
Yeah.
Oh, sweetie.
Anyway.
And then there's these frogs.
I will have
When do I get
MaeLeFay.
more business cards to hand out?
Oh, I'm
I've given
working
them all out.
I'm working with the apprentice. Oh, look at that, MaeLeFay's here. If you want me to, I can send MaeLeFay through and see what's on the other side.
It could be important to know if MaeLeFay can come back, or if it's a one-way.
Sure.
Yeah.
I will warg through the eyes of MaeLeFay and have him fly forward and just stick his head through it first.
One moment, please. Very interesting idea.
Classic D&D shenanigans.
I just need to be able to... You know that as soon as you send them through there, you will not be able to see or hear anything they're doing. Because that lasts within 100 feet of you.
Right. So that's why I was wondering if I can have him only put his head through first so that I can get at least a visual image of what's surrounding. And then I will do the test of feeling if he disappears or if there's another mirror on the other side at the very least. Because all I need is just a glimpse to see what's on the other side, to see if it's another mirror or people are being dropped into space with no way back.
I would say that is a bit stretching it. The eyes can't relay the information to the body, to you, from that distance. They would have to either be all the way in, and then you wouldn't be able to see, or they would have to be all the way out, and then you can't see.
Gotcha.
You're more than welcome to stick your guys' heads in, but that comes with its own package.
Isn't it enough that we can just destroy this thing? Right? No more hostages go through it.
If we want to spend 10 minutes down here, I could identify it if we have the time.
Yeah, just to be sure. Because if there's some way we can replicate this thing, that might come in handy in the future.
Okay, give me a moment. I'm going to reach down and grab the tome that I got a couple seasons back from my bathroom break, from the tub. And I'm going to flip through a couple of pages and begin identifying the mirror.
Okay. To identify something, let me just double check. Identify. You would have to touch the object.
When MaeLeFay put their head there, did MaeLeFay get sucked in?
No.
I think I'll touch the outskirts of the. Did I touch the frame?
Yeah. You touch the frame. It is ice cold to the touch.
Uh-oh.
You feel a faint breeze coming from the other side.
Okay. Stay focused, so it's not here. They're safe.
You tell yourself this. They're safe. It's not here. Your spell starts working its magic, passing over it. Zoraius, I want you to give me a perception check.
Yep. Hey, Fable, what's that Bardic Inspiration die up to?
D10.
An 11.
You're focusing. And as the magic is scouring over the thing, you see like the molding and the engraved like edges of the frame are starting to glow as your magic passes over it. You feel a slight vibration. And you feel that the mirror has grown colder, and then suddenly a massive hand comes pulling out of the mirror, reaching, clawing, grabbing across the ground. Zoraius, I need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yep.
We like pull him.
What the hell?
That's a 9.
9. This thing
Bardic
grabs Zoraius, grabbing them, slamming them against some boxes.
No.
Zoraius, you take.
We grab him back. We grab him back.
Zoraius, you take 12 points of bludgeoning damage
What the
as you are
fuck?
smashed against boxes. What does
As
each
a
of you
reaction
want to
taking
do?
damage, I Misty step out of his fucking grasp. Oh my god.
You Misty step back. What do the rest of you do?
catch Zoraius?
I am going to shoot the mirror.
Wait. I
With your
am
gun?
going-
And Aaren, what were you going to do?
I'm going to try to cut off one of its fingers.
Both you give me, please give me a initiative roll, both of you.
This is horrifying. I hate this.
Oh, it's a 15, do you?
I got a 16.
16.
God damn it.
Sly, go ahead and fire.
Okay. That is a 15 to hit.
That hits. Roll damage.
It's 5 damage.
5 damage. You got nothing to add to that?
I can. I absolutely can. I was shooting to.
Are you
I
shooting
don't
the
think I
arm
did.
or are you shooting the mirror?
I was shooting the mirror specifically.
You need more damage than that.
Okay, great. Then I am going to do a psi bolstered knack and add a D8 to the damage.
Go for it. As this hand reaches through, trying to claw towards you.
That's another
You
one.
fire,
George.
the bullet hits, and like you see it makes like a small crack, but the majority of the mirror is still there. Aaren, you go rushing up. Go ahead and make your attack on one of the hands.
Yeah, for who? Not get into melee. Throwing it.
Oh, throwing it, yeah.
Yeah, throwing the sword. Beautiful. That's a lovely natural 1 for an 11.
Misses.
I get a second attack.
Go for it.
Come on, hit this motherfucker. Oh my god. That's a 14. I'm going to use the Bardic Inspiration to add on to this.
Okay.
So that is a 19 instead.
19. You swing you swing the blade. Once it deflects off, you pull it back, throw again. Shrink, it hits, doing some damage. The hand bleeds, but you do not cut off a finger. Is there anything else anyone else wants to do?
I will say that as a part of that attack, I will replace the weapon property on it to push it back so that
You push it back in, and then suddenly you see a large screaming head of a stag reach its face through and start screaming. Blood dripping from its mouth. Its eyes look like they're bleeding. These big white glowing eyes.
Bang, 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 bang.
Can I cloud of daggers?
Fable, you cast Cloud of Daggers. You cast Cloud of Daggers.
I would hit the beast and the mirror.
Yes, absolutely. Roll damage, please.
Okay.
George, I would like to cry. Can I do that?
Yes, you start crying uncontrollably.
I have one hand to reassure Zoraius while he cries and one hand to throw out the cloud of
Given myself
daggers.
the frightened condition.
20. Damn, that sucks. 20 damage.
20 damage. The head gets cut a bunch. The stag looks mildly inconvenienced as it reaches, it pulls its head back out, reaches its hand out once again, but as it's coming through, the mirror
Take the damage.
shatters, leaving a arm on the ground of this massive creature.
Is it moving?
It is not moving. The mirror is destroyed.
Back up, everyone. Back up.
I'll heal Zoraius.
It was.
Oh
it
my
was.
God.
was not okay. That was not okay. That was not
It's okay.
Fable,
You're okay. You're okay.
Take them upstairs.
Okay, all right.
Take them
16
upstairs
healing,
along with the hostages.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh god. Yeah. Let's get them out of here. I'll help prop.
I will go.
Sly is going to in the mind link. I know she's backing up and very scared, but in the mind link only to Aaren, she says, "I can legend lore this," but she's too
I'm well
scared.
aware
to
that was the plan. We'll do it later. Don't worry.
I can't touch it.
I know. Calm down. Just get everyone upstairs.
Okay.
Aaren will go over and just use cut off one of the fingers and pick up a shard of the glass and take that with him. And they can maybe a sample of the blood as well.
Got it.
For them to figure out what to do with later.
With that, and you said you're casting Legend Door on, what was that, Sly?
That's for when we get all of this stuff back to upscale defenses. This is like, we're going to be casting Legend Lore to do some research once Aaren collects what he needs to collect. Sly is getting the hostages upstairs safely and away from looking at this.
Okay. We will then cut away. Back at upscale defenses. You all return home. One moment.
You got healed for 16, Zoraius, for the record.
Thank you.
Where are each of you as you return home?
I think I'm probably at the front door talking to some guards. I probably put in some sort of report saying at a warehouse there was some smuggling operation going on and people using lycanthropy to pull off heist, and they'll probably find a whole bunch of stolen items from folks there. So they can round up those guys and connect them to the guy that we found earlier. But once I'm done speaking with them and getting all like the official paperwork done, I will then meet back with everyone in the table.
And I think Sly is at the table having Arthur out because she knows that he's the one who helps cast things like Identify and Legend Lore. And she's speaking with him, giving him the rundown of what she's about to ask him to help her do, which is cast Legend Lore on probably the finger, because we're probably going to want to do like the most direct connection to this creature or being, but she's preparing because Aaren grabbed blood, Aaren grabbed glass, so it could be on different things, we're not sure, but she's preparing Arthur with all of the backup information he may need to know as well.
Okay. You yes, you cast Legend Lore, summoning Arthur. Ah, yes! This is the fingertip of the legendary, quite legendary, were-stag. It was once a former ruler of a were-creature society, a chieftain of sorts. It served for a long time until being ousted and replaced by the Beast King.
Replaced by the Beast King, meaning the Beast King now rules.
Mm-hmm.
So if we happen to have seen this beast stag, and Blake waggles the finger, where is it that they would be, seeing as they've been ousted by a different king?
They are now subservient to the Beast King. Known for terrorizing creatures of the north, it's one of the most deadliest things you can encounter, besides the Beast King themselves, of course.
Of course. Incredible. Thank you, Arthur. One more thing. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I see that you only have 2 more cards left to catch. I'm so excited. Did you decide what you're going to put in the blank card?
I'm still working on that part. Arthur.
All right. Well, I'm happy to help if you need anything.
Okay. She looks to Aaren and is like, anything else we want to ask before?
No, I think from this point on, I want to get these items in the hands of Byron. Use his resources so we can figure out everything we can about this creature before we officially face it. So, weaknesses, strengths, resistances, the whole 9 yards. And hopefully, maybe, find a way to teleport back to that location when the time comes. We're gonna have to start preparing for a bigger fight after the one we're currently on.
Great.
Don't worry, I'm already working on it. I have an idea.
I'm confused. If the werestag is against the Beast King, how does it
subservient to the Beast King?
Oh. So it still has to serve him.
The were creatures have a sort of hierarchy. It's determined by might and feats of strength. The strongest of the pact will lead.
Noted.
Shut up.
Well, this is good.
Anything else
I
you
don't
need,
know if
Seer?
I can...
Just one more thing. Has there been any historical record of vampirism in Barrowport, Arthur?
There have been some accounts, yes. They're not very common, however.
Got it. Okay, thank you. That's enough.
Vampirism.
I'll talk to you later.
Goodbye.
Bye.
Wait, can you... Oh. That's fine. I'll work on it later.
Sorry. I'll ask him later.
No, it's fine. I'll look into this myself.
Do you want me to talk to Byron? I can call him over.
No, not this. This is something else. I need Zoraius' help for this.
Okay.
Actually, maybe you wanna...
How soon?
It's not about soon, it's... It's about the position that you're in, Zoraius.
Yeah.
Your contract. At a certain point, they're going to come and collect. That either means taking your life or taking away your powers when you need it most. But there's clearly 2 conditions.
There could be another condition added on to that. I don't remember if I've told you this all or not, but I added a due onto the contract when we were fighting the Falling Titan. I told them I would give them anything, and that I would pay any price if they protected the people of Barrowport. The water and ice that broke up the rock was my patron.
So doesn't this violate their contract to be abducting the people of Barrowport?
It was only for that rock. It wasn't worded as an over-encompassing agreement.
Is your brother a part of the pact?
I tried to vie for his protection, and they wouldn't include it.
But he's still alive.
Is it bad that I haven't checked?
We do need the answer to that. Because if he is still alive, that means they're dangling that carrot over your head for free.
I'll check tonight.
Zoraius, even if you try, remember your power is connected to your patron, so they might not let you. What we need is to get you in a position of bargaining.
I will say, just for clarification's sake, currently, you know that there is some kind of connection. You don't actually know who's responsible for the kidnappings. That is one of the things last week you had talked about speaking to them for. So, up to you guys how you want to proceed. You can draw the conclusions if you'd like to. I'm not telling you they're wrong. I'm just letting you know that technically you don't know that for certain.
Would we have had time back to interrogate them?
The creatures?
Yeah, who were there? What they would have told
all
us?
confirmed that of the ones you're able to talk to, they confirmed that they work for the Beast King. Some of them were ones that were transformed, as in they were part of the Iron Hands before that. And then when the Iron Hands... so some of them were Iron Hands that were transformed. Other ones were from the far north, and they answered to the Beast King. More than that, it's almost impossible to get out of them, in so much that they know the Beast King will absolutely kill them if they talk. And they know that here you guys are going to put them in jail. You could torture them, but again, they're were creatures. Unless you outright kill them, they're just going to heal from these kind of things. So, but they have no fear in telling you that the Beast King is who they work for.
Aaren, I agree that getting in some kind of position of bargaining is good. I should still be able to check on my brother, because that power comes from the Weaved Watcher and not my patron.
All right.
If it's okay.
And to be clear, your patron and the Beast King are connected, correct?
Not confirmed. Suspected, but not confirmed. The only time I ever saw those reflections like we've been seeing was when I used my patron's power to escape the north. It was an icy lake. The fact that that same power is likely being used to transport hostages to the Beast King definitely puts that suspicion on the rise.
And they need caught. And a lot of hostages.
I have a spell. I can ask them. I believe they have to be truthful with the spell. You can ask them tomorrow. But I can't do it tonight.
That's fine. You need to rest anyways.
If it's okay, I would like to see myself out for the night.
Right ahead.
Good night, everybody. I appreciate you all so much. Truly.
Night, Till.
Night.
Zoraius, are you going straight to bed?
I think he is.
You go to bed.
Una, sorry.
Go ahead.
Una kind of stops you as you go into your room, turns you around, and takes a moment to realize how, like, threatened they were at the thought of your loss, at the thought of your loss, like if we lost you, that in the way that you saved Una, they come up to you and they say, there is no possible world in which I allow them to take you, in which I allow them to harm you. I have my eyes focused upon you, and I will not let you break you, Zoraius. You have so much to give and do, and you will do it. They slap you on the back. Oh, toughen up, or bulk white. Get strong and stand.
I get the message,
above.
Una.
Yes. Good.
You see the first smirk on Zoraius' face in probably the last 3 hours. Thank you. Get some rest.
They grab your shoulder, but you have to let me. Not rest. And they say it in that tone, but they actually mean like you have to let them like work to protect you, and they will not rest just for above game, as to speak for Una.
Absolutely.
As the night ends, Zoraius, you get rest. The rest of you, I will say, in the coming days, there are no more abductions. Things seem peaceful once again in the city. The ball is on its way. I know there are things you all want to do to investigate. Is there anything else you guys want to do between now and then? Obviously, I know, Zoraius, you are hoping to reach out to your patron. I know, Aaren, you have questions for Byron.
Yeah. And I would like to send Arthur on a quest to search for notable patrons in this realm, especially ones that may have a grudge against his current Zoraius' current patron.
Okay. Anyone else? I know you also guys have shopping to do.
Of course.
Correct.
Una will be more so like focusing on Zoraius to make sure that they don't go behind locked doors and put them into trouble, kind of like focusing on more like spy protection towards Zoraius, I guess. But also they would like to check in with I wouldn't. What are the people in the sewer called? Like, do they have a name? Like the group of them?
The people, the mutants, basically, the ones who were experimenting on. I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. So checking in with them and letting them know, like, about this Beast King, what we've experienced, about the mirrors and stuff and such.
Okay.
Because they're, I don't want anybody to like get into their group and infiltrate in that regard. Check in with Great Pete. And also get to the bottom of why there's bananas in this room, as you can see on this map right now.
That was, I have to remove those. Those were brought in there by Wrench. Anyway.
Cool.
Anything else from anybody? I'm just asking so I know for next week.
I don't think anything specific other than the fact that I would be helping Zoraius, and also I would let him know that I'm gonna be so mad if he does some stupid shit like disappears to his patron or whatever without us. At least without someone, or bring Aaren, whoever. But don't go off by yourself.
Average Aaren and Zoraius side quest.
I know. I'm like, at least Aaren or me.
Yeah, no fuckery abound.
Okay. Then that is where we will stop. We have to call it short for the night. I am very excited for next week, however. Reminder that you all do have shopping to do before the ball. If you do not go shopping next week, that will mean that you might not have anything to wear at the ball, which would be devastating.
That would be literally they will kill us.
Do you remember when Una was like, "This is important," and then everybody was like, "There's no way, we'll have time."
We'll have tons of time.
Tons of time.
Yeah. We have.
Well, now I need to distract everyone from their trauma of the Beast King for the next week, so we'll have time.
We'll have time. It does seem that things are at peace, although Zoraius, next week you do have a meeting with your patron, and you guys have shopping to do, and you have questions to still ask. So I'm excited for us to get into that. But before that, we have to wrap it up for tonight. We'll be back next week. But also, we will be here Sunday for a very special game of Defenders of Phandelver, where we are playing Coffee and Chaos. It is going to be a cute little game where we... the characters from Defenders of Phandelver are playing their actual characters, except as if they were running a coffee shop. So no monsters, no dungeons, just coffee and chaos. Come join us. That'll be this Sunday. And then we'll be back here for our final episode of the season next Wednesday. So don't miss that. I can't wait for it. Until then, see you guys next time. Good night. And we are out. Bye.
Fear is how it starts. Unsure what you'll find. It could tear you apart. You take a leap of chance. You break your mother's oath now. Macabre is the dance. And set free are the ghosts. Will a card save us here? Will it spell out our dooms? Only one thing is clear. We face fears and fortunes. Fears and fortunes, the cards don't ever lie. There's only 14 ghosts, but a million ways to die.